What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Crestoria video. So, it is officially the third day of the anniversary. Only two days since the banner has gone live. But, today will be the day where we get our first select ticket. So, let me just do this real quick. Yep, returning to the main screen. There you go. If you have gotten everyday login, you will get your first select SSR ticket, and the second select SSR ticket will be at the end of this login bonus, which will be around August 12th, if I did my math correctly. So make sure you're logging in every day. So I wanted to make originally I wasn't gonna make a video on this because I had already told everyone, you know, I'm selecting Riala. There's nothing that's gonna change about that, but I figure we can talk about what, you know, the important choices to kind of select. We'll kind of go through the list of characters, and I'll say which ones I feel like are the most important, especially if you're kind of a newer player trying to build your account, or if you've just been really kind of suffering to kind of fill that spot that you've been missing on your team. Because for the most part, you want four things. You want, well, you really only need three things. So you want a combo builder, you want a healer, and then you want two damaging units. That's pretty much what you want your team to look like. At least in my opinion, you know, some people may feel differently. Some people like to run two healers. Personally, this is why I like to run. I like to run a combo builder at the beginning of my team. Second spot, I like to have my healer. Third spot, I like to have my kind of more balanced attacker. And then at the end, I like to have my hard-hitting attacker. So let's go over here. Since it is a new day, by the way, here it is. Oh wait, no, it's this one. This is your choose a stone, so up to the cutoff point, which I believe will be Zilia 2, Milla, and Riala. You can pick any non-EX or non-limited SSR that has come out since the game has released. But first, let's go ahead and do this, since we do get a free multi every day. Let me know how your free multis have been going. Mine have been going horribly. My first two free multis have had 0 SSRs, so let's see if we're gonna go 0 for 3. So far it's not looking too good. Nope. No, I'm just gonna skip the animation. All right, we're 0 for 3. So a great anniversary so far in terms of my free multis. Hopefully I at least get 1 or 2 guaranteed SSR summons during that. Otherwise, if I end up with 20 multis, 0 SSRs, that's gonna kind of suck. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the contents for this. So these are all the units you can select from. There is quite a vast number of units. There are several units I would like to select, but I do need to think about stuff moving forward, which this is what I need most. And I feel like a lot of people are probably going to select this Riala because I know a lot of people weren't able to pull her when she came out, and she is the only water healer in the game. Like, the actual, like, only... I don't know if... There might be some water units that have, like, small-time heals. You know, like a single target heal or self-heal or... Well, not really self-heal. But, like, something like her Revive, which is... funny that it's called Revive, even though it's just a heal. But that's the case for several characters and their arts. But she is definitely one of the top picks, I'm sure, for a lot of people. Especially her skill, too. Restores HP of water allies when a wave starts and when an enemy breaks. Waves are kind of like whatever. Just because a lot of stuff you'll be doing doesn't have several waves. But getting HP restored when an enemy breaks is definitely very, very good. So she's my top pick. Let's just kind of go through here. So let's go over the healers real quick. I believe this is the time stop mint, correct? Yeah, but she does have double heal, so she is still, if you don't have, I would still say grab Christmas Milla. Honestly, like, I think Christmas Milla is still a better option. But if you have Christmas Milla, you want kind of like a sub healer, I would definitely say this mint is definitely a good choice. We're just gonna go down the list. I forget what this Farah is good for. What does she do? Okay, she's more on the defensive side, so she's probably not something you really need unless she's like a character favorite of yours. Mint. She does have an attack up, so she does have a decent buff, but nothing really... Really, right now, I'm just... This is who probably everyone wants to have. Like, if you don't have this Estelle, I would definitely recommend getting her. I mean, there are better options now, of course, for healers, but I still feel like this is a pretty go-to character because her overlimit for her heal is only 210. You can make that even faster if you farm up the SSR Keel Memoria, and I just feel like she's a really ideal healer. So if you don't have that Estelle and you really just want an Estelle for all your team, or a healer for all your teams, I would say getting this Estelle is probably a good pick. Maid Kohaku does have a healing circle, so that's good for a sub healer. But of course, the main fire healer you want to have, if you didn't pull Bride Alicia, is this Sherry right here. This Sherry is an amazing healer. Plus, she does have a defense up buff, and of course, she has Fairy Circle, and then her Mystic Art is a very good heal as well. So if you need a fire healer, she's great. Here's the Christmas Mill I was talking about, also a great healer. She doesn't have any small heals, but her main heal is still pretty good. Plus, it increases your crit chance. What else we got here? I think I passed Halloween Zelos. Where is he? Halloween Zelos isn't the best healer, but he's decent enough. You know, because he only does 30% heal. But, I assume at some point we're going to get a better healer. But for now, I mean, he's decent. If you literally have no healing for your Dark team, I'd say he's a good option. In terms of damage units, I guess if you're looking for some hard-hitting stuff, like, for example, I need a hard-hitting Earth unit, so there are two things I'm looking at with my second ticket. I'm either going to grab this Orwin right here, because he is a very, very good damaging unit, or I'm going to grab this Eisen right here, because he's also a very, very good damaging unit. I feel like, let me actually look again. Orwin's more balanced. Well, actually, I think Eisen has more HP, right? Eisen has a tiny bit more HP, so if you're looking for, like, Eisen's good if you want a glass cannon. If you just want someone who's going to hit hard and you're really not worried about how much damage you're going to be taking, Eisen is great. But if you're looking for something more balanced while also having more attack power, I'd say Orwin is definitely a better option than Eisen. Nah. This Rokuro is pretty balanced, so I guess if you want a good balance unit, but I mean, I feel like most people have Water Earheart, so just in terms of usability, they're probably on the same wavelength. I think that's most of what I kind of, I mean, this for Dark, I guess this Asbel is actually really good, damage-wise. His Mystic Art doesn't hit that hard, but it is kind of a combo builder. So you could definitely use that Asbel to kind of build your combos up. Guy, I believe is... Yeah, he's very fit. If you need a really strong fire unit, Guy is your guy. I believe the Wind Yuri as well is also a very good damaging unit. Yep, he's great. So if... honestly, I would love to grab this Yuri, but I have Velvet. Velvet's still pretty solid. What was he? He's 4415. What's Velvet? 47, yeah, she's still stronger than that Yuri, so I really don't need, it would be a waste for me to select Yuri right now. I mean, that Yuri would definitely replace someone else on my team, but it definitely wouldn't replace Velvet as my end of team kind of hitter right there. But besides that, I mean, everything else, there's solid options for combo building, like, this Lloyd is great for Earth combo building. What about Jade? Jade is, Jade's also a decent combo builder with his Mystic Art and his second art. So if you need that for Earth, that's pretty good. But for the most part, I definitely recommend, if you're missing a healer for any color, go for those healers. I think that is the best kind of option there. So now we're going to go ahead and choose our stone, which we're going to scroll all the way down. Oh, no, they filtered them by games. All right, we'll just quickly, I mean, we already looked at the list. We already know. So I want to go kind of more towards the top, because I want to get to Destiny 2. There you are. Riala, boom. And there we go. Riala. my first Destiny 2 SSR. I mean, not like there's 3 total, so it's not like it's, you know, it's not like there's a ton. It's literally just EX Barbados, Riala, and then Judas. Which Judas obviously was not part of this select stuff, but there we go. Riala has been obtained. Very, very happy to finally have her. Very cute. And there you go. That is my first select ticket. That is another SSR to my account. And before I forget to do it, I'm just gonna throw her on my water team, which should be right here. Finally, can replace Estelle here on the team. Boom. Where is she? Boom. And there you go. Of course, I have to level her up and, you know, put a decent memoria on her and whatnot. But I am finally... I'm very happy to have her finally on my account. I would still like to replace Earhart at some point with a harder hitting unit. I mean, obviously, if I can get Acid all duped out, I mean, he'd be pretty good. But in terms of an actual damaging unit, I'm still kind of looking for one because just between all my water units, there's not really a super hard hitting water unit in my account. So... they're definitely going to keep on the lookout for that, but Earhart's pretty good damage-wise. You know, she's almost, with her Memoria she has on, which is, you know, the Persea one, which is attack-heavy, you know, she does almost have 10,000 power, which, by the way, before we get out of here, I just want to, Kanata's busted. I just want to say that. You look at him, by the time I have his Memoria maxed out, I did decide to keep his Memoria, and I am going to get it to 100, you know, over time. He'll be over 12,000 power when it gets to 100. He's disgusting. The only thing I'm kind of complaining about is we don't have content to really use him in right now besides the arena. Because the current event, which I'll make a video on shortly, you don't use fire for it. I think you use like water, wind, and earth, I think. I think those are the 3 elements you use, so hopefully we'll get something in the near future that we're going to be able to use Kanata on, because it's kind of weird to start an anniversary with a brand new unit that you can't even use for anything. And this banner goes away in 3 days. So on the 21st, let me actually double check the details for the banner. Yeah, so on the 21st this goes away, so I do expect a banner to replace this one. I don't know if they're going to, and you know, I have to put this out there, you know, there's no confirmation that Vicious and Mizella's Unlocked Bloodsins are getting units during the anniversary, but it would just be very weird for us to just get one Kanata for a month and a half and the rest during the anniversary are just normal banners. Like, if we get our summer banner replacing this one, I'm going to be a little confused. But we'll have to wait and see. But I do think there will be a banner to replace this one. I think when Colette and Raid finally leave, it's either going to be Mizella or Vicious, or there's going to be some other banner they're going to put before Mizella or Vicious. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know who you guys selected, guys and gals, who you selected for your select SSR ticket, and let me know who you're going to select with your second one. I think I'm pretty much going to stick with what I said. Unless the Vicious banner comes out and I pull Orwin or Aizen, I think I'm definitely going to choose one of them with my second select SSR ticket, because right now, Crest is still my hardest hitting unit on my Earth team, which has gotten me in some trouble on some stages, because I've just not been able to do the damage output or the break output that I need in time. I'm still going to keep Crest on my team, but he's definitely not going to be my finisher. What I'll probably do is I'll probably put Lloyd in the back. So my team will pretty much be Earth Yuri, Christmas Milla, Cress, and then either Aizen or Orwin, whoever I have at the end. That's probably what I'm going to go with. Either that or I'll put Cress on the end, and just have double combo building to really kind of solidify the damage that Aizen or Orwin will be able to put out. I don't know. We'll see. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.